Hello everyone, Andrea here. I am the Buckeye Stitcher. Welcome back to another video. Today, as you can see on the screen, we are going to be doing Hawaiian Sunset. We are restarting it, as you could probably tell, as we have a nice clean Ada in front of us. This is 14 count? Is it? Yes. This is 14 count Ada. If you have not seen my whip parade for 2026, I will leave a link right here so you can go watch it. But I mentioned in that one that I mentioned in the last few videos that my pattern keeper decided it wanted to completely dump all my progress. So, oh, excuse me, I'm very thirsty. So, with that being said, I was not going to restart this, but as I was continuing on stitching it the other day, I realized that in some sections I was only off by a stitch or two, which, you know, not too bad. But then in other sections I was off by like half a box. So, not quite sure how I did that. But I just decided that it was probably just easier to just restart. So, plus I wasn't very happy with the fabric I was using anyway, so this is probably just gonna be better. So we are gonna start in the middle. Taking a quick look here. We are gonna start in the middle, which is right here. And before, when I was doing this, I was doing color completion. Well, not really color completion, but I was doing color by color, basically. And I don't know if that's how I got so messed up. But for this one, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just start in this corner up here, and I'm just gonna use parking method to try and keep it straight, because apparently I just can't count. So we're not gonna fight it anymore, and we're just gonna use parking method. It's okay. So let's see. Our first color is 3825. I went through and I renumbered all of my thread bobbins. I had just taped down. Okay, sorry about that. My family decided to come home at that exact moment. Anyway, I have gone through and redone my bobbins. I had tape down here and it was peeling and all that fun stuff. So they look all nice and clean now. So let's get out. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry if you are hearing my niece and nephew. They are in a mood right now, apparently. Jeez, oh man. They are, let me think now, I gotta think, because we've had a birthday. They are 7 and 9. About to be 8 and 9. We have another birthday coming up. They're very close in age. So, and apparently they are just in a mood today. So, and this did not. Oh, this did not pull out cleanly. I don't know why. Give me just a second to try and untangle this. Oh boy, what happened here? That's interesting. I've never had that happen before. Huh. Interesting. Let me see if I can get this untangled here. Oh boy, I hope this doesn't bode. I hope this isn't how the rest of this is supposed to go. There we go. Alright, I got that untangled. I will work on the rest of that at another time here. Okay, there we go. We got it. Everything's fine. Okay. Oh my goodness. My niece and nephew are off the wall right now. Oh my goodness. Link down below are the pens that I use for marking my fabric. They are heat erasable gel pens. They are not friction pens. I do not and will not use friction pens ever again. I used to, but I've the last few times I've had problems with the ink coming off. So I've ditched friction pens, but I found these on Amazon and I've used them a few times and they seem to be, there we go. They seem to be wonderful. I haven't had a problem with them. What's great is they're heat erasable, but they're also water soluble. So you take them away with heat, but even if they do come back, you can wash them, which we typically wash our projects anyway, and the ink comes off with the ink comes out of the fabric with the water, which is different than the friction pens, which are not water soluble. So yeah, I love these pens. I haven't had any problem whatsoever. So let's see. So did those three, and then we 1, 2, we skipped 2. Let me go here. I'm trying to decide if I want to do like box by box. I guess I can do that later if I want to. Alright. Just to kind of keep it straight in my head, let's just do a little end. 38, 22. 38, 22. Very pretty yellow color. I'm already liking, I know I've done 3 stitches, but I'm already liking doing parking for this because I'm getting into colors that I did not get into before. The first time I did this, I did not get into this orange color or this yellow color. So that's kind of fun to get into these colors sooner. Because I'll be honest, doing just one color is kind of boring, at least for me it is. So I kind of like to change it up every so often. There we go. If I could thread my needle, that would be great. Alrighty, so let's see. Oopsie. That's not what I wanted to do. Come on. Alright, so there's those two. There's not much of this in this box, so what we're gonna do is finish it. Then got that and then alright, and then let's park this. Oh, let's park it up here just for the moment. We can always move it later. But let's just park, whoopsie. Let's just park it up here. If I can get this, if I can get my needle off of here now. What is going on? Oh my goodness, guys. Having issues. You know, those days where you just like should have stayed in bed. Yeah, that's been my day all day. But that's okay. We keep going. We keep moving. All right, so there we go. Our first 8 stitches done. $21,000 to go. That's not too bad though. We've done 8 stitches and we're already 0.04%. So it's not a huge pattern. Alright. Oh look, I didn't mark that as being, nope, not there. There. Okay. All right. So let me go back to this color. So for anyone new, welcome. This is a pattern I found on Etsy. Links will be down below. And I am doing this one. I'm trying to get this done by the middle of August for my brother and his wife's anniversary. I think, yeah, it'll be 10 years. In 2026, it'll be 10 years for them. So, let's do this one up here. that one, and then let's do these. I guess I'm doing box by box. I don't know. I'm just kind of stitching. I'm just having fun right now. I'm trying not to think too technically when, you know, stitching, because like this is supposed to be fun for me, and the last several months, well, maybe 2 months, the last couple months, I've noticed that I've been feeling very stressed and overwhelmed. Do you want me to put them out? Sorry about that. I have noticed that I've been feeling very overwhelmed and very stressed when even thinking about starting to stitch, even if it's a pattern I've done many times before. For some reason, I am finding myself becoming very overwhelmed, and I don't know why. So I'm just trying to, you know, take it one step at a time with it, because I'm still enjoying it. Once I get started, then I seem to be fine. But yeah, it's weird. And I don't know if it's just I don't think I'm getting overwhelmed because of the craft itself. Because I've never gotten overwhelmed really with cross stitching before. So I think what it is I'm just overwhelmed to begin with, and it's leading over into this, which is very sad. Because I do this to relax, and it's not been relaxing for the last couple months. So I don't know. I'm just trying to work through it. Look how pretty this pink color is. It's like a dark salmon. These are really pretty colors. I never got into any of these colors the first time I was doing it. I'm like really excited to be in these colors. Alright, so we did that one. Let's do these, and then we'll park it. I guess we'll park it up there. So I guess I should have started down here, but that's alright. Look how pretty these colors are together, though. Oh my gosh, I love it. These are so, so pretty. So anyway, I hope you all had a wonderful New Year's. 2026, what? So crazy. And then me too. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed my work parade. I realized after I posted it that I did not share any of my completed ones from last year. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna collect them and show them off in my next update video. I wanted to get that video out, and I just completely forgot that I wanted to show off my completed ones for the year, but that's okay. Alright, so we got those done. We're gonna park this one up here. It's so cute. I love it. Alright, now we go over here. So 9, 7, 8. You're welcome. Okay, 970. Yes. Alrighty. Alright, let's see here. Read there. I was going somewhere with that last statement. Let's go back though, since I just remembered. In my last video on this, I was stitching on purple fabric for this, and I was really loving how the colors were coming out on it. And I went to Michael's today to get, they had a dyed 14 count fabric at Michael's that was literally, it was dyed like pinks and purples, and it was literally called Sunset. And I'm like, well, that's pretty perfect. Oops. So I kicked my light. There we go. So I'm like, well, that's pretty perfect. Let's go with that. Well, I forgot that I did not make sure that I had enough. So when I got home and I measured it, it was too small. And they don't sell those in bigger fabric sizes. So, and I did not want to, since I've lost several months of work on this piece. I mean, I was pretty far along on it when I decided to restart. I don't really want to have to wait for fabric to come in. So that's why I decided just to do this on just white Aida. It'll look fine. Especially because they don't know I was using purple Aida. They won't know that anything is missing, obviously, and it'll look pretty no matter what. But I do have other pieces where I am using that dyed fabric from Michael's, and I'm excited because I haven't used it yet. So I'm excited to see the quality of it and all that fun stuff. But yeah, this will now just be done on white, which is, honestly, it might be better actually, just because the purple was really pretty, and I loved how like the reds and stuff were popping off of it. But these lighter colors that I never got into, I don't know how those would have looked, to be honest. And I was kind of worried getting into it. What I was worried about is I was going to get to the end of it and, you know, it was going to be too busy with the purple fabric. But we'll see. But I think this is, I think that this will be good because all these colors are really coming out pretty. So, whoa, as I unthread my needle. Nope. Come on. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, and 1. Alright, and then let's park this one over here. Come on. So that's 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. And then this next color is the red. This is the color I was doing. As you can see, it's most of this box. This is the color I started with, the 606, which it's a very pretty red. It's a very, very vibrant, vibrant, pretty red. So let's get a piece here. Let's get a piece without tangling it. That would be ideal. There we go. No, come on. Give me just a second. I'm trying to get the rest of this back on here. There we go. Alright, so 6 and 6. Alrighty, so this is going to fill out this box pretty quick. Which is good. At least for the moment, I'm going to stick within the boxes, as you can tell. Going back to the conversation of feeling overwhelmed, a lot of times that's when I notice that I do feel overwhelmed, is when I'm looking at something like this, where there's a lot, and I don't know where to go. I don't know which direction to follow the pattern. Which is why I typically like to just start in the upper left-hand corner of a pattern and just, you know, I do not like starting in the middle. Oh, excuse me. But unfortunately, this pattern really does call for a middle start. So. But whenever I start in the middle, I feel like I'm, well, starting in the middle. And I feel like I just jump into it instead of getting, you know, slowly easing my way into it. And we got 2. Come on. And, yeah, like I said, then I'm not sure which way to go. Like, do I want to go, even this one, do I want to go, like, I'm going up here, but, you know, do I want to go across? Do I want to go down? Do I want to go up? I'm not 100% sure yet, and I'm trying not to really think about it. And just like, we'll get there when we get there. So, alrighty, so the next 3 lines is just this red color. But anyway, like I said, I hope you all had a nice New Year's. Let me know what you're stitching on. I've watched a few parades already. I think some people still haven't gotten theirs out yet. But I can't wait to see them all. See what everyone is stitching on for the next year. Well, bringing forward with them to the next year. I think I brought forward everything. There's a couple I might have left, like the sunflower kind of piddled out for me a little bit. I think, and it's really sad because I wanted to use it, but I think I'm not gonna be using anything above 22. Because whenever I try and use 25, I seem to get confused and lost, and it just does not work out the way I wanted. So, and I'm just not enjoying 25 the way I thought I would. So, yeah, at least for the moment, at least for right now, I don't think I'm going to be doing any 25s. I think the highest I'll go is maybe 22. And then we'll just see how that works out. Which is sad, because I restarted cross stitch because of the 25. I wanted to learn how to do 25. And I have accomplished that goal. I have learned how to do 25. But along with learning to do 25, I just wanted to use 25, and now it's a little sad that I've decided not to, but you know, it is what it is. I think because I have a lot more fun, and I'm a lot less stressed when I use, 14, 16, 18. So once again, I apologize if you hear any voices in the background. My family is home. I mean, I'm in my room with my door closed, but, my niece and nephew are 7 and 9, so. But, oh my goodness, we had a bit of a scare yesterday. My mom came home and came into my room and asked me to look at her head, and I'm like, what? And here she had slipped and fallen in the parking lot of the mall, and she had hit her head. And I'm like, oh my god. I think she's fine. She hasn't said anything today about being in any kind of severe pain. I mean, she's in pain, don't get me wrong, but haven't noticed any signs of concussion or anything like that. So, but yeah, that's not good, especially because my mom is now, she's well, let me see, she's 60, I think she's 63 now. So, I mean, she shouldn't be falling at any age, but as she gets older here, the falls are gonna get scarier. So my grandma, this was years and oh my gosh, probably more than a decade ago. My grandma fell when she was in her 80s, I guess. Late 70s, early 80s. And she fell at the bank and fell on the ice because it was slippery, obviously, and she ended up breaking her hip. And that was actually the last time she drove. Even after she healed from her, from breaking her hip, even after she healed, she actually never drove after that. And so my dad or I or my mom would drive her around. And then shortly after that, trying to remember, maybe a year, maybe less. Then she ended up getting diagnosed with cancer again. My grandma was very cancer prone. She had cancer several times throughout her life. But she ended up getting diagnosed with it again, and that's eventually what caught up to her. But I just think of that whenever my mom's fallen several times in the last few months, and it's just every time she falls, I just remember my grandma breaking her head, but I'm just like, oh my gosh. So I don't know, it gets scary. And it doesn't help that I've fallen the last few times, a few times in the last few months too. She better not need me to catch her because I'm falling too. We'll break our hips together. Man, this is a bigger square than I thought. I'll be honest, I thought it would be done by now. Of course, I'm also a little bit slower with the camera in my face, but that's, that kind of comes with the territory when filming, so. It's kind of harder for me to see because I'm back farther than I usually am, because the camera needs to take my place, basically. I'm hoping I can finish this square with what I got. I don't know. We're gonna find out. I don't think I'm going to be able to. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'm not going to be able to. Alright, so let's end this one here. Did that. So let's end that there. And then we'll start a new one. And then we'll park it up there. So let's see. There we go. Like if I can get it off. Alrighty. So. Alright. So we've got 3. Alright, so I'm gonna start over here. Just because I'm going this direction anyway. Look at this square though. Look how pretty this is. Oh my goodness. I know I keep saying that, but look at that. Oh my gosh, I love it. I think doing where's my needle? There it is. 1, 2, 3. I think doing parking method was spot on what I should be doing, because this is fun, first of all. Second of all, this is really, really pretty. This is why I like parking method, because if you're just doing one color at a time, then you're just seeing that one color, obviously. So it can be kind of hard to see the picture forming when you're only doing one color at a time. And for me, I seem to be driven and motivated to continue when I can actually see parts of the image coming through. So like purple trees. When I started seeing the trees come through, I got real excited, and then I just couldn't stop. Or Steampunk Fairy. When I noticed that in the corner those buildings were coming through, I freaked out, and I was like, yes. Oh, did I put that over? I did put that over there. Look at that. I'm gonna bring this back over. So yeah. So I think I might just do parking more, just because it gives me. It seems to help with my motivation to keep going on projects. I completely missed this one. Okay, there's that one. Oopsie. Alright, now this one can go back up here. There we go. And then 817. 817 is another really pretty red. I'm trying to untangle it. There we go. Like, I like working with bobbins, but at the same time, I don't like working with bobbins, but I don't like floss drops either. So I really don't know, like, like between the two, floss drops and bobbins, I'd rather use bobbins. But I really don't know how I want this, how I want my floss system to work. I find floss drops they take up a lot of room, and I'm always worried that they're all gonna get tangled, because they're just you know, they're just laying there. They're they're not folded or anything. They're not wrapped around anything. They're just like literally just hanging from the floss drop, which is what they're supposed to be doing. But I just find it hard, at least in my current situation, I find it hard to, I don't really have a place to put floss drops where they can hang. I just don't have the space for that. So in that case, bobbins work better. But I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. If anyone has any ideas, let me know. What I would like to do, and I'm trying to figure out how to do it with with the system that would work for me. What I would like to do is just make a master set and just work from the master set. Instead of kitting up every project by itself, like, you know, this one has its floss and then the next one has its floss, and because that's getting cumbersome to have all these boxes with floss bobbins with floss for each individual project. But I'm not quite sure how I want that to work either. So okay, so this is gonna have to go here. Come on. There we go. And then, ooh, we've got this one, and this one goes down. So 814. 814, another red. This one's more of a wine color. This one's really nice. I like this color too. I like all the colors in this one so far. I haven't run up against a color that I'm like, eh. Of course, I don't have many colors that I look at and go, eh, anyway. So I pretty much like every color. Some more than others, of course. But I really can't think of a color that I don't like. Even pink. Pink is not my favorite, but I think that bubblegum pink right there is really, really cute. And in this, with the other colors, it goes well. So it looks really nice. And yellow's not my favorite either, but that's a really nice yellow, especially with all the other colors around it. So there's really not a color I dislike. My favorite color, though, is green. And if you ask what shade, the answer is yes. I basically any shade of green I like. If it's green, I like it. It is one of my favorite, or it is my favorite color, bar none. So, whoops. There we go. And then we go, so we go down one, over two, and that's 4 in, yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll put that there. Cool. All right, and then let's pick up this again because we are at the end of the box. We're gonna do this. Alright. And then from here, we're gonna go. So we're gonna skip 2. So 1, 2, and this goes here. And there we go. There we go. Sorry, I should have probably done that earlier. And there we go. That is 100 stitches done. Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, I love it. So it's been about an hour. I'm going to wrap it here. I hope you enjoyed. Please give me a like and a comment down below if you did, so the algorithm knows I'm here. And please subscribe to see more progress on not only this project, but all my other ones. And I will see you guys in the next one. Also, don't forget our lives. Our lives are every Thursday at, I think for right now we're doing 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So don't miss those. Don't miss out on those either. All right, guys. You have a wonderful New Year's weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy stitching.